And a reporter, one of the guys Tim Pool hires, came out and asked me about my shirt to tell me, like, who is this Ross Ulbricht guy? And I told him the whole story, including the part where, if you want my opinion as to why they threw the book at him, is because he messed with the government's money. And I told a little story about, as late as the late 80s, early 90s in Vegas, you could walk out of the Stardust or whatever with a pocket full of chips and just go over to Denny's and use them to pay for your breakfast. They'll hand you dollar bills as change. Nobody cared. You could play different casinos at other casinos. They would just switch them out for you, and then later in the week they'd have almost like a bank clearinghouse session, where they would just give the chips. And the government came and rolled the tanks. They made sure they shut that all down. And why? Because it was starting to look like, they were using their own money. And the local enforcement mob that enslaves us doesn't want you thinking you can use your own money or anything even close to that. And that's why they threw the book at Ross,
100%.
because Bitcoin, they were scared to death of Bitcoin.